Ciao Bellas, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're an OG. Either way, I'm so glad you're here. I'm Shalonda, and here on my channel, Truly Shalonda, this is just a place for me to be true to me and for you to be true to you. So we talk about everything that gives us all the girly feels, from hair care, skincare, fragrance, and fashion, everything in between. So if that sounds like something that is your vibe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you never miss a video. Okay, today I wanted to bring you guys a video on just some of the things that I have emptied in most recent months that I have either enjoyed, didn't enjoy that much, but I did finish them. So I wanted to share them with you just in case they are things that you are interested in. You can get an idea of what I thought about them, how I felt like they performed, and whether or not you should pick them up. Okay, so first up is a product that, and I'm not going in any particular order. I have a bag full of stuff here, and I'm just going to pull from the bag and tell you about it, and keep going. That's how we're gonna rock this thing out. Okay, so first is a product that I didn't necessarily use, but it was something I got from my son, and he used it up, and I wanted to share it with you all in case you have little ones, or if this is, you know, something that you would want to use for yourself. So my son does have eczema, and I have to be very careful with the products that I use on his skin, or it will cause his skin to flare up. He'll be itchy, rashed out, and it's just not a good situation. If y'all have kids that have eczema, then you understand how important it is to keep their skin happy and healthy. So one of the products that I have found that works really well as far as shower gel is this one by Dove, and it is called the Deep Moisture, and it says that it nourishes the driest skin. And I have to say I agree. Like, when I use this on his skin, I mean, I still go in with cream and oil and all that stuff afterwards to make sure that his skin is fully hydrated. But when he gets out, his skin is not super dry, and I love that for him and for me because I don't have a baby that is uncomfortable with itchy, dry skin. So I have been loving this for his skin, and I will be repurchasing it. Okay, next up is a deodorant product, and this one is by the brand Love Beauty and Planet, and it's the coconut water and mimosa flower fragrance, and I love this stuff. So I only use aluminum-free deodorants. I don't use antiperspirants, and that's just my personal preference. Do what you like. I have my reasons. If you want to know, we can talk and chat about it in the description box below. But it's what I've chosen to do, and I've been doing it for a good few years now, and I have tried several, like so many. My absolute favorite one is by Native. Like, I have a ton of Native ones in different scents. I just love the variety of the different scents. I love the formulation. It's not too greasy. Just things that I didn't like in other ones. Native has just checked all the boxes. Outside of the fact that they are very expensive. Like, good grief. But I love them. They work, and I'll continue to buy them. This one, however, is one outside of the Native brand that I found, that I tried, and I did really like. The scent is beautiful. I love it for summer. I like to match my deodorants with my fragrance, whatever I'm wearing for the day. So if I'm wearing something more beachy, tropical, that kind of, I'm gonna pull for this. This is the one that I wear when I'm wearing something like that, and it goes perfectly. It doesn't clash with my fragrance. It's soft, but it's still there, and I just love it. It's a really good one. If you haven't tried it and you do like or prefer aluminum-free products, then I think you should try this one. Next up is a cleanser. This one is by Tatcha. I absolutely love that brand, and my favorite cleanser from them is this one here, and it is the Rice Wash. They have a couple different ones, like this one, and they have like a teal colored bottle, and I want to say another one, but I've tried several different ones, and this one is the one that I keep coming back to. I like it the most. It just gets the job done. I always go in with an oil cleanser before I do any other kind of cleanse, so my skin is pretty much stripped of any kind of like makeup, sunscreen, or anything I had on my face for the day. But after that, I want a cleanser that is going to go in and just clean, just get the job done. This one I like because it doesn't leave my skin dry afterwards. I do have more like oily combo skin. However, that kind of skin type, you still need moisture. You don't want to be using things that are just constantly stripping your skin. And I like this one because I feel the clean. It gets a good deep clean, but my face doesn't feel stripped and tight and gross like a lot of cleansers can leave them feeling. So this one is my favorite, and I will continue to purchase it. Another product that is a skincare product, this one is by Mario Badescu, and I'm sure y'all have probably heard of it. It's super popular. It's the facial spray, and this one is the one with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I use this like a toner. So after I cleanse my skin, this is the first thing I go in with, and I just give my skin a good spray just to kind of add a little more hydration and moisture back to it before I go in with all of my serums or treatments and stuff that I'm going to be using afterwards. Because the skin is just more receptive when it's not dead bone dry. And so I like to use this for that. And yeah, not much to say about it. It works, it's hydrating, it has a nice, very, very light smell, but it does have a smell. And I like it. Okay, another Tatcha product. This one is a moisturizer, and this one is the Dewy Skin Cream. And I like to use this as like a nighttime moisturizer because I prefer for whatever I use in the morning to be like combo moisture and sunscreen. So I prefer to use things like this at night. And I liked this one. I actually started using the other one in the teal bottle. I forget the name of that one. It's in there on my skincare tray, but yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one that's in the like bluish tealish colored one. And I kind of think I like that one a little bit better, but this one was nice too. I love the packaging. This packaging is so beautiful. I love that it comes with a little spatula, and I actually keep the bottle, and it's been on my skincare tray because I use it to mix masks. So I mix up masks, and I like to put them in something that I can keep it fresh in, and I use this for that. So I'm keeping the bottle, and because it's so pretty, it looks nice on my tray, I think it's the perfect little container to use for that. But I did enjoy the product, and it may be one that I circle back around to again later. But I am liking the one in the teal bottle just a little bit more. Okay, this one is a body care product, and it is by Bath & Body Works. It's a body cream, and it's the Champagne Toast. And I bought this a while ago, and I bought it when I first started getting back into Bath & Body Works stuff because for a while I had kind of been like, that's kitty stuff, I'm not into it anymore. But then as I started to grow my fragrance collection and I started getting more into layering my scents, I said, you know what, let me go ahead and dip back over there in Bath & Body Works, see what they talk about. And one of the ones, this is an OG, everybody knows this one by now. I already have a backup bottle that I've started using, and I just like it. It smells really nice. It's the fragrance notes are bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. And I think it's just perfect for those like fruity fragrances, sparkling type fragrances that have that like sparkling effervescent feel to them. It's nice to layer under that to give your fragrance something to stick to. Oh yes, really, really good. It's so fruity. You can definitely smell that tangerine that's in there. But it's a really nice one. I love it for layering, like I said. And I already have a backup bottle, so I guess the answer is, will I repurchase it? But when I finish that one, I don't know if I'll repurchase it again. There's other things out there that I kind of like a little bit more, so we'll see when I get down to the bottom of that bottle. But for now, it was a repurchase, and I do enjoy it. Okay, another skincare product or body care product, and this one is by Dr. Teal's, and it's a scrub, and it's the one in the rose scent. Love. Oh my gosh, I love this scrub so much. I already have another one that I've already started using, so it's definitely a repurchase, and probably will always be a repurchase for me because I love the scent, but I also love the formulation of Dr. Teal's scrubs. I like for my scrubs to scrub. Like I want to feel like they're actually doing something on my skin. I want them to scrub the stresses of life away. Like that's how I want them to work on my skin, and I feel like this one does that. It does a great job. It's not too harsh where you feel like, you know, you're like tearing your skin up, but it is rough enough where you know it's getting that dead skin off. It's doing the job. Your skin is going to be baby smooth when you're done. So these I really enjoy, and the rose scent is a very, very yummy one. And I think I have another one by Dr. Teal's in this bag as well. We'll see. But this rose scent one is one that I do really, really enjoy. Next, I have a couple of hair care products, and these two are by Shea Moisture, and it's the shampoo and conditioner that it's in the papaya and the rolly scent. It says with elderflower, and it says that it has all day frizz control, and that is true. I will say that when I used them, my hair did feel smooth, it felt soft. I just didn't love the scent, and I should have known better because I don't like papaya. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like to eat it. So I don't know why I thought I would like these with that scent profile, but I did like the product. They worked well. My hair felt nice and soft after using it. It was very easy to like finger detangle with this. Even after the shampoo, my hair felt nice and soft and easy to detangle. I just didn't love the scent. It annoyed me pretty much every time that I used it. So for that reason alone, I probably won't repurchase, but they were really, really good products. Next, I have another skincare product, and this one is by the brand Skin Medica. And now, okay, so y'all know, or maybe you don't, I'm a licensed esthetician and I do work for a dermatologist. So Skin Medica is a brand that you're mostly gonna find in doctor's offices, maybe in some like high-end spas or something like that. Because it is more of like a medical grade type of skincare product. And so I don't know if you can find this like I doubt that you can find this at like a Sephora or something like that. But if you do have a dermatologist that you go to that you like, you can maybe ask them if they carry it. It's a wonderful, wonderful cleansing and exfoliating product. I like it a lot. It's an AHA BAHA, so it has both AHA and BHA, which are chemical exfoliants. And it does have a little bit of texture to it, but not anything significant. Most of the job that it does with exfoliating your skin is going to come from those chemical exfoliant factors. And it's a really, really good one. I like it a lot. I need to repurchase a bottle actually. I just forget. Every time I go to work, I forget. So I definitely will be picking this up again. And if you can find it where, you know, in a doctor's office or a spa maybe that you visit, try it out. It's really, really good. Next is I guess makeup product, but it's not makeup. It's a setting spray, and this one is by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Love. My favorite. Listen, when it comes to especially makeup products, because I'm not a big makeup wearer or purchaser, I stick to what I like, and I buy the same things over and over. If I find one that I like, I'm just gonna keep on. So I don't have a ton of eyeshadows and different foundations and different blushes and different setting sprays. Like, I have what I like. I get it, I stick to it. This I am loving. I used to be a Urban Decay all-nighter girl, like flat out. I used that for years. And then I found this maybe 6 months or so ago, and I love it. I will repurchase. I think I started with like the small bottle, and now I realized how much I liked it, and I got this bigger one. I don't know if they make one bigger than this. This one is 1.1 fluid ounce. I don't know if they make a bigger one, but if they do, I'm probably gonna get that. Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I do love it. Okay, next up is another body care product, and this one is another shower gel. This one is by Native, and the girls went wild on all the socials when Cardi B talked about this, and it was like so hard to find and all that stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fell into the hype train on that one and picked it up. And I'm talking about the Baked by Melissa tie-dye vanilla cupcake. I didn't love it. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like it stripped my skin. It made it really dry. The smell was nice at first, and then it started to get on my nerves. It started to feel a little too lactonic and milky, and it would kind of turn my stomach when I would use it. So I ended up using it up eventually. It took me a very long time, because if y'all remember how long ago this came out, I got it when it came out. and I just finished it like recently. So it wasn't a super love for me, but I did get through it because I spent my coins on it and I wasn't gonna let it go to waste. But yeah, that was a shower gel that I did finish up in recent months, and I thought I'd share with y'all. All right, another body care product. This one is another body scrub, and this one is by Dove, and it's the exfoliating body polish in the scent crushed macadamia and rice milk. I liked this. It was okay. I didn't love the texture of it. It's kind of creamy and very fine exfoliating particles in it. And like I said earlier, I want my scrub to scrub. So I felt like this was like a little too soft, but it did work for times where I felt like my skin needed a little less. You know, like I wanted to exfoliate, but I didn't really necessarily need that much exfoliating because maybe I had been exfoliating for days in a row and my skin was kind of like, not so much. And I still wanted to do something but a little lighter. So if you like a scrub that's a little less harsh, I would say, it's a little softer in texture, then you would probably like this. It does have a nice smell. It has like a slight nutty kind of smell to it. But it's not something that's super potent. It didn't really stick on your skin afterwards, but it was, you know, nice, did the job. Another scrub, and this is the other one that I was thinking about from Dr. Teal's, and this one is the shea butter and almond oil one. And again, same as the rose one, the texture is fabulous. Love that about it. The scent was okay. Yeah, I mean, it's strong. This one is pretty potent. It's slightly nutty, a little sweet, and yeah, I guess it went well whenever I was doing like any kind of nutty body care routine, like almond or macadamia, like any kind of nutty pistachio and stuff like that. I would usually reach for this because it did have that nutty component, and it worked well for that, and I liked it. This one is the Smoothie Star Breakfast Scrub, and it's in the scent almond and caramel. Now this one also smells really good. Oh yes. Oh yeah, okay, I really love the smell of this one. I do also have the shower gel and the body cream, but they have a slightly different scent profile. So this one is almond and caramel. Those two are almond and vanilla, but they still went really well together when you use them, you know, in combination. I liked this one a lot. It had a weird little funky kind of texture to it. Like the little granules in them were not like even. Some were bigger and chunkier, some were smaller and like sand-like. It was a little weird, but I still liked it. That's probably why I haven't purchased it again, because that texture was a little weird for me, but I did like the smell. Ooh, it smells so good. And it did leave my skin feeling nice and soft and smooth. So it is a good one if you're looking for a body scrub to check out. Next up is another shower gel, and this one is by Method, and it's the coconut, rice milk, and shea butter scent. Now, I prefer products that are natural, plant-based, you know, plant-derived cleansers and things like that, the, you know, natural deodorants. I prefer those things. I'm not totally against other stuff, as you can see. I have plenty of products that are not that, but if I have a choice and there's one that's natural, plant-based, plant-derived cleansing, stuff like that, and it's good and it smells good, and then I have another one that's not, I'm gonna go for the one that is more natural and plant-based. And this line, Method, they carry plant-based, plant-derived, so it says plant-based cleansers and good vibes inside, and I love that. Anytime, like I said, I can go for something that's more natural, more earth-friendly and stuff like that, I'm going to go for those. Now if they don't work, girl, on to the next. But this was one that I did enjoy, that I did like, and I will repurchase it again. It smells kind of vanillic to me. It doesn't list vanilla at all in the notes, but it does smell like it has a little bit of vanilla. It kind of smells like, I don't know if y'all have ever tried those, gosh, they're like breakfast crackers, and they are called, oh, the name is slipping from me right now. Okay, I had to go get one. Belvita. These right here, these things are so delicious. I love them so much. And this is the toasted coconut flavor. They smell just alike. They smell just alike to me, and I love the scent of them. I love the taste of these. But yeah, this definitely has a yummy, sweet, coconutty vibe to it, and I like it a lot, and I will probably end up repurchasing it. Okay, another body care product, and this one is a body cream that again was viral for a good hot minute. Everybody was like going crazy over it, and for good reason. This one right here by EOS, and it is the Vanilla Cashmere. Smells divine. It smells more like caramel to me than it does vanilla, but it's so yummy, so decadent, so beautiful. Perfect bedtime scent to put on, like, just, I love it. Let me see, does it have the, oh, it does have the notes on the back. So it is whipped vanilla, soft musk, and cozy caramel. Delicious. Oh, it pairs so well with any of your fragrances that have those notes in them, and the moisture is on another level. Oh gosh, it smells so good. Like, it smells almost edible. It smells so good. But it leaves your skin just with a nice sheen and glisten. I already have a backup, not even backup because I'm using it now. Like, this one's done. I've already pulled my backup bottle out. When I use that one up, I'll probably go buy 2 more. So yes, it is amazing. I love it. I will continue to repurchase it unless I find something that's way, way better. Okay, just a few more products left. And this one is another hair care product. And this one is by Mazzani. Again, this is not one that I used, but I used it on my son's hair. And it's this one right here. It's called the True Textures Curls, Coils, and Waves. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this because my son has the tightest curls ever known to man. Like, and his hair gets so dry, it's so coarse, and I have tried so many products to try to work with his curl pattern, and I just have not found anything yet that has really done the job. So if y'all have any suggestions, super coarse, coily, tightly coiled hair, on what to use to keep it moisturized, to keep it soft, and just looking nice and feeling nice, because he throws an absolute fit every time it's time for wash day, but at the same time he doesn't want to cut his hair off. So help. If y'all know of a product that you love, that you've tried and works for that kind of hair texture, please leave it down below. But yeah, this one, can't really say if I like it or not because it didn't do the job that I needed to do. It could very well be a great product, but my son's hair fought back. Next up, I have a skincare product, and this one is a sunscreen. It's by Ilia. I think, yes, Ilia is the name of the brand, and it's a tinted sunscreen, and it's an SPF of 40. It says that it's a super serum skin tint, SPF 40. So it kind of does multiple things all in one. It's like a skincare product because it has a serum in it. It's a makeup kind of product because it has a little tint. And then obviously the sun protection. So it has niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid in it, which are all excellent skincare ingredients. The niacinamide is going to help with texture of your skin. The squalene is going to help draw in moisture, and then the hyaluronic acid also helps to draw in moisture. So it's a very moisturizing product, and I will say, I told y'all I have like more oily combination skin. This leaves my skin very dewy, very, very dewy. So if you don't like that look, you're probably not going to like this, but the color match is so gorgeous. Like, I literally wear this with nothing else, except I use a setting powder to kind of, I don't put on like a whole face, but I'll just kind of swirl my brush, tap it, and then I'll dab my makeup brush all over my face just to kind of bring down some of that shine, because baby, we be looking ready for the fryer out here with this. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna keep you. It's dewy, okay? And I don't prefer to have that look. I like some dewiness to my skin, but this is on another level. This is, like I said, you a greased turkey ready to go in the fryer with this. So I love it so much though, the color match so much, that I continue to use it. I continue to buy it. I have a new bottle in there right now that I'm using. So it is that good that I'm willing to deal with the super shiny greased turkey look because once I dab a little powder on it, it's fine. It looks great. So I'm willing to take that extra step for the nice glow and color match that it gives, because y'all know if you're a brown girl, you know sunscreens are very hard to get a good match, especially mineral. So, oh, I didn't mention this is a mineral sunscreen. So I prefer mineral sunscreens over chemical sunscreens. And the mineral ones are very hard to not get a casket ready gray cast look when you have darker skin. And so that's why I'm just in love with this one. I have not found a better formulation that gives me the look that I want. So I will continue to buy this one, Ilia. And if you want for reference, I am in the color ST16 Pavones. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that, but it's ST16. And last but not least, I only have one fragrance that I've finished up in the last maybe 2 or 3 months, which is wild to me. That my collection is growing like that, where I'm just not finishing things. And this one is Gucci Flora, and it's the Gorgeous Gardenia. Beautiful. I love this scent. I think it's perfect for spring. I think I included this in a spring fragrance video maybe, or something like that. Maybe it was like a reel or something that I did. But I love this for spring. It's beautiful. It's a very pretty floral fragrance. Gardenia obviously is the star because it's called Gorgeous Gardenia. And I really like it. I think it's beautiful. Perfect for this time, spring. So one that you should definitely check out. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave those down below. Share with me, what are you using up right now? What are you loving? What have you gotten and used that maybe you didn't love so much? Share that down below. I would like to know, because yeah, I just like to know. I love beauty, skincare, all that stuff. So leave me some suggestions down below of stuff that you've been loving and enjoying that I might need to check out and get my hands on. And remember, whatever you do it in love. I'm gonna stay true to me, you stay true to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.